Okay, here's a look at Newage Architect Daedalus truck crane, which is their version of a G1 Grapple. So here's just a quick look, the figure all around. So now let's just take a quick look at the box. Here's the front of the package with some nice artwork resembling the G1 artwork. Then the back with the scene from the cartoon. And then the side with the product image. The other side, same thing. And then the top, nice transformation sequence. I really like that design. And the bottom, just a close-up of the product shot. So that's a look at the box. And now let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. He comes with 2 pairs of hands, 1 open-handed and 2 fisted. Obviously, I've already attached the fist on Grapple. And he comes with the weapon, which is nothing special but cartoon accurate and has that nice gray color. So that's nice. He doesn't come with any extra accessories like Inferno did with that water. But it would have been nice if you could have got this sheet from that cartoon. Unless maybe you do get it and I didn't get it for some reason. So I probably need to check that. But that's a quick look at what you get. And you also get the instructions, obviously, which I do like to go over to have for reference. So this is for Inferno and Grapple. So you can see this transformation steps. You can pause and use it for reference if needed. And I want to mention that this transformation design is really ingenious because they were able to make this like the masterpiece, and they even allowed you to swivel that crane, which the masterpiece is not able to do. So this, you have to give them props. This was a really nicely designed transformation. Very nice. And these are the last steps, and if you want, you can always check that out if you want. So that's what you get. So now let's compare this with the animation model and see how well they did. And the first thing you'll notice is that the window is not blue. And for me, that's really disappointing because if they were able to do that with Inferno, I don't know why they just couldn't have done the same thing with Grapple. So I'm a little bummed out on that. But aside from that, this is really another nice figure in terms of the plastic, the quality, the paint finish, the transformation, engineering design, so on. So this is a really nice figure. And so now what's probably good to do is compare this with Magic Square. So here's Magic Square's new version of Grapple, which if you saw my other review, I mean, it does have the nice blue windows, but there's so many other things that bug me, that because they're not cartoon accurate. I mean, it doesn't show very well here because the light's dulling it out, but these are not white. They're this metallic version, so I don't need to go on and on, but here's just a comparison, and you can just see there are a lot of differences. I mean, these support beams here, they're not on Magic Square, which I already told you. They could have, made this so much better by taking off this nicely engineered design of like folding in, just attaching it to the lower leg, and that would have been cartoon accurate, and that would have been less pieces, less assembly, and it would have made the figure so much better. But they didn't do that, so that's a bummer. So yeah, and I'm not going to complain about this because this is just an engineering masterpiece. And this, I mean, it's forgivable for a legend scale because trying to achieve this would be really hard. So other than that, you know, if I'm going to be really objective, both of these are actually really nice. So there isn't one better than the other necessarily. I do think, yeah, quality, material, engineering, this is better. But yeah, it's hard to say because I'm disappointed with both of these figures. But anyways, that's a comparison with the Magic Square. So now let's transform Grapple to vehicle mode and take a look at that. Okay, so now here's a look at Grapple in vehicle mode. This looks really cool, but for me, I'm just really bummed that these windows are not blue like the cartoon. But let's take a close-up look here. Look at that. The quality of this plastic, the paint finish, this is what makes this such a premium figure. And then I just noticed, look at those sirens, which is really nice, cartoon accurate, which Magic Square does not have. So this is really nice. And transformations, not that hard. This is really a great figure. So now let's compare this with Magic Square. So let's see, you can see what the differences are. Let me see if I can get both of these in frame here. So yeah, the blue window looks nice. Black window I'm disappointed at. The paint finish looks better, more premium on this one. It's not to say this is bad, but just pointing out the difference. And this is a major difference. This is cartoon accurate with this shoulder piece in the front. Here they have it on the back. And then the thing that bugs me with Magic Square, they just made these pieces this metallic, which doesn't show up very well here because of my lighting, but it is more gray than white here on this one. But those are just my criticisms. But just looking at them, you know, they both look nice and they both have some flaws in my opinion in terms of cartoon aesthetic. So that's just a quick look at both of them. And so now let's just transform it, Newage Grapple, back to robot mode. Okay, so now we have Grapple back in robot mode, and all I have to say is, you know, this is really a nice figure. I'm just disappointed with the windows. Other than that, this is a really great figure. So this, unfortunately, because of the windows, I'm going to give this a rating of 8.7.
As soon as my power tower is finished, I must find a place to sign my name in very large letters.